If you boys are looking to pick up some FIFA 16 coins, head on over to golder.com and use DRG for a discount. Or if you're looking to pick up some cheap MSP, PSN codes or cheap games, head on over to g2a.com. All links down below.
What's going on, lads, and welcome to the best of the Euro 2016 quarter-finals. So basically we're building the best team that played in the quarter-finals of Euro 2016. It was self-explanatory from what I said in the first place. So firstly, I want to say a massive thanks to all the support you've been showing on these squad building videos. I don't usually do them, and gameplay on FIFA 16 is absolutely dead. It's so dead. Nobody's interested. All I see is YouTubers tweeting out saying they've no interest in recording videos. Now I am still doing the wager series, so don't worry, I will still be doing that. I'll keep that going because that's actually fun. I enjoy playing against subscribers, and of course I've been doing some wagers against other YouTubers, so that will keep going. But these are going down really well, and that's all thanks to you lads smashing the likes on the video. So continue to do so, and I will keep them coming as long as you want them. So, as I said, we're going to jump into this. We're going to go through the best team of the quarterfinals of the Euro 2016. Starting off with the goalkeeper. Go comment now who you think it's going to be. Pause the video and know you all know who it is. Let's go. It is, of course, Neuer from Germany. It was going to be nobody else, was it? Goalkeepers have been decent though. There have been some decent enough goalkeepers throughout Euro 2016. But in the quarterfinals, Neuer was always going to stand out. He was doing his usual sweeper mode, sweeping up everything that came in over the defence. He's just an absolute nutcase. But it was more so the penalties that he would probably get all his credit for, saving some penalties to put them through to the semi-finals. So he was really impressive. No doubt he'll be impressive for the rest of the competition. Let's move on to the defence. So staying with Germany, it is Hector, the guy that Liverpool have been linked with that I had not heard a lot about before the Euros, and now I can see why we were linked with him. He looks absolutely awesome. He looks so dangerous. He's been brilliant throughout the competition. He's setting up goals. He's collected assists, keeping clean sheets. He's really good at bombing forward, and a very talented defender as well. So there's no doubt he's in the best team for the quarterfinals. Now moving over to right back. Unfortunately, he is a left back, but we're going to stick him at right back because he was so impressive. He still has to be in the team. It is Neil Taylor. To be fair, all of Wales have been absolutely immense. This guy again, going forward, he looks a threat, and defensively very sound as well. So had to be in the team. Unfortunately, he's over on the right, but he still made it into the best team, so I don't think he will be complaining. As I said, the whole Wales defence has been absolutely immaculate. They've been so solid, and Ashley Williams, the captain, has been no exception to that. He's a real leader. He's really pulled Wales through when they needed him. Came up with that beautiful header from the corner, so he's got himself on the score sheet. Again, solid in defence. No doubt deserves to be in this team. Up next, we have got Barzagli. Now, the Italians are known for their defensive qualities, and again, this is just a typical Italian defender. Solid, takes no prisoners, absolutely awesome, brilliant throughout the whole competition, immense in the quarterfinals. That's why he's made it into the team. Moving on to midfield, and the first player that has to go in there is Dimitri Payet. He has brought his Premier League form straight into the Euros, and he's probably even got better than he was in the Premier League. He's been unbelievable. Player of the tournament for me so far. There is a few that could be up there, but Payet has been absolutely incredible. Goals, assists, you name it, he's got it. You know, if you get a free kick with Dimitri Payet, he's going to put it on your head. Giroud is thriving off Payet's deliveries. He is the best at dead balls. I don't care what anybody says. Set pieces, he's the best around at the minute. Up next, we might as well stick with France because we have got Paul Pogba, an absolute tank of a player linked with the Premier League this season. If Manchester United get Paul Pogba, it's done. The league is over. They have Ibra, Pogba, so many other players. Honestly, if they sign Pogba, I think Man United will win the league. In the quarterfinals, he was an absolute boss. There was nothing getting through him. He's a bomb going forward. Him and Payet are just running the show. And if they play like that against Germany, I do not see Germany reaching the finals. And the final player in midfield is another Welsh player. It is Aaron Ramsey. Now, the first game Ramsey played, he got a little bit of criticism. He was trying too many fancy flicks and trying to really show off and get the limelight. Now, I would assume the manager had a word with him after that, and since then he has been incredible. I've always been a fan of Aaron Ramsey. I think he's really good at getting back. He's very good at going forward. He is going to get you goals. And again, in the quarterfinals, he was unbelievable. Unfortunately for him, he does miss the semi-final, which is sad to see, especially for a simple second booking. And for his sake, I do hope Wales reach the final. So we might as well stick with Wales again. We have got Gareth Bale. What can we say about Gareth Bale? He has taken the tournament by storm. He is Wales. It's the only way to put it. He's pulled them through with immense free kicks. Again, his passing has been on point. He's just an absolute engine. He doesn't stop. He'll trap back. He's got everything you want in the Welsh team, and that's what I love. He's got the passion. He loves his country. Some players just go to the Euros just to do it. He goes there to drag his team the whole way through, and so far he has dragged that team into the semi-finals of the Euros. Nobody would have expected it. It's been unbelievable. Again, for him, I would love to see them get to the final and even go on and win it. Up next, we're going back to France. We have got Antoine Griezmann. What a tournament he's had. Now, again, he had a rocky start to the tournament as well. He was hauled off and then he was dropped for the next game. I think it was the second game he was dropped for. Came off the bench, scored, and in the last match he was unbelievable. That chip goal in the quarter-final was a thing of absolute beauty. I think he's up there now with a chance of the Golden Boot. You've got Giroud up there, I think Payet's up there as well, Bale's up there. It's going to be a close call for this Golden Boot of the Euro 2016. Let's move on to the striker. What am I doing? I think we all know who the striker is going to be. You guessed it, it is Olivier Giroud. Now, who would have thought that Giroud would be up there with the best during this tournament? I don't rate Giroud that much, but I hold my hands up and admit he has been immense. Now, I do have to say, as I said earlier, he is thriving off the deliveries from Dimitri Payet. Maybe that's what he's missing at Arsenal. Maybe that's why I don't rate him as much at Arsenal, because he doesn't have the delivery that he has in that French team. He's got Pogba behind him, he's got Payet with set pieces are literally helping Giroud clean up. In the semi-final, the ball, that was it Giroud's second goal, that ball in was inch perfect. He couldn't miss. Again, he has to be powerful in the air, which he always is. And I'm going to tip Giroud to be the top goal scorer in the tournament. Cracking semi-final or quarter-final. Very unlucky to get brought off, but I could see why it was done. He would have loved to get his hat-trick. But that is my team of the quarter-finals of Euro 2016. Do you agree? Would you take any of those players out and swap them with anybody else? I think that's the best you can get. Thanks for watching, lads. Let me know down in the comments below whether you want to see more types of videos like this. And of course, smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you all next time. Cheerio.